Okay, good of evening, good afternoon. Ito actually today na sa asynchronous online discussion. So topic is physics for engineers, energy, particularly potential, kinetic, labo-labo na. Ay, bagan tiya ko rin eh. So may kita problem 23. Adi. You have a 2.50 kilogram mass is pushed against a horizontal spring of force constant 25 Newton per centimeter on a frictionless air table. Sila tuloy ko eh. Horizontal spring. So, pwede gamitan ini. Tabletop daw. Saganta ini nala. Tapos, may nakakabit nga spring dito. And then, what happened? 2.50 kilogram mass is pushed against. Sa segunda nila, baksala. Para magsaring kung ano niya, mass. Ay. So, gin-push ko na ito hiyang adto. So, ito nga imo spring. Ada. Makompresiya. Okay. So, nakompresiya, your spring constant is 25 Newton. 25 Newton per centimeter. And then, this mass is 2.50 kilogram. The spring is attached to tabletop, the mass not attached to spring. So, pagbuhi iya, maandar niya, kaya di mo niya nakatouch. Okay? Aging compress siya, kutob nga, makastore in energy, that is your elastic potential energy is stored to be 11.5 joules. And then, gimbuhian. So, compress, siguro may nag-push didi. Then, gimbuhian at a particular time. So, madalagang good niya nga to. Okay, with a velocity. Ang a problem. Find the greatest speed the mass reaches when does this occur. So, actually, ma-occur ito hiya, pagbalik niya hini nga position. Diba? Pagbalik niya ito dida, kaya din pagtikang pag-release, matikang ito zero velocity, and then it will accelerate, kutob din Pakabalik niya din nga side, so magkakamayada yahin maximum speed. Tapos kung frictionless siya, then magko-constant velocity nito siya. Okay, magko-constant velocity niya. So ang katikangan ni mo constant velocity or any velocity constant velocity kay given that frictionless, so that would be it. Balance inihiyahin potential. I think you have only to balance the potential energy. The potential energy of this spring would be equal to the kinetic energy of this mass. Kinetic energy is 1/2 kinetic energy of the mass. So, kinetic energy, kila. Kinetic energy of the mass. So, your potential energy anyway that is given in the problem, that is 11.5 joules. So, diretso la. 11.5 joules is equal to 1/2 mv squared. So, actually, na-vary inihiya, tikang didi abot nga di. Kaya lang, ano yung pinaka-final ito nga potential energy andi diha pag-release niya balikan niya position ma-release niya stress. Okay, that is 1/2 mv squared. So we can find that v squared would be 2 times your joule is newton meter, 11.5 newton meter, and then all over mass, which is 2.5 kilogram. 2.5 pin 50 kilogram. 1 newton is 1 kilogram meter per second squared. So pwede ko di-cancelon, ang kilogram. So masasalin na ako is meter squared second squared. Tapos sige square root ko, by that I would have that velocity. Di ba velocity v? Diba? So that would be 2 times 11.5 all over 2.50. So that would be a 9.2. Tapos sige square root mo yan, your v would be found to be 3.03 meters per second. So yun yung Vmax niya. Again, Vmax siya kasi magsisimula yan siya dito hanggang dito nang magsisimula siya at 0. So kaya Vmax siya. Velocity. Yung pangalawang problem, what's the greatest acceleration of the mass and when does it occur? Yung acceleration mo actually again dito constant velocity na pakarating niya ng Vmax patuloy dito constant velocity, pero hanggang dito meron niyang changing yung velocity mo, yung acceleration. May acceleration dyan. So, ibig sabihin, yung pinakamalakas dyan, kung hindi man yan constant, kasi di man yan siya nagsabi, kung constant yung acceleration, di ba? Di man siya nagsabi. So, kung hindi man yung constant na acceleration, pinakamalakas pa rin yan siya dito sa simula. Okay? Dito sa simula. Kasi yung force mo magbabari mula rito hanggang rito. So, if you wanted to compute for that, ano yung problem niya? Acceleration, nasa kuan yan, nasa force yan na ibibigay ng kuan, ng spring, which is actually equal to kx. Nasa force, tapos which is equal rin sa mass multiplied by your acceleration. At ito na yung hinahanap na acceleration. Okay? So, meaning, tama, sa compression to siya. So, parang pwede mong kunin yung x, tapos i-substitute mo doon sa equation ng potential energy mo. Diba? Yung potential energy is equal to 1/2 kx squared. Teka. Kunin ko muna yung distance x. Tapos substitute. Yung potential energy pwede kong makuha dun sa binigay na 11.5. Yun. Pwede ko siyang kunin dito yung 11.5 na joules ng potential energy, that is 1/2 k at saka x squared. So x squared is equal to 2 times 11.5 newton meter yung joule, tapos i-divide ko siya ng force constant na 25 newton per centimeter. So yung centimeter nasa baba ng baba, so nasa taas yan siya. So pwede akong mag 100 centimeter is 1 meter. So yun, makakakuha ko ng x squared na 2 times 11.5, tapos sa baba 25 times 100, which is 9.2 times negative 3. 9.2 times negative 3 unit would be square meter. Naka-squared pa to siya. So, i-square root natin. Yung lalabas dyan is square root answer. Lalabas dyan is 0.0959. 0.0959. Meter. Yung x, taka i-substitute mo dito sa x. Yun na yata, palagay ko diretso na siya. So MA naman, yung acceleration na yun is yung kx mo all over m. So yung k mo is 25 Newton per centimeter, and then yung x mo is 0.0959 meter all over ng mass, which is 2.5 kilogram. Okay, so 100 centimeter 1 meter. Tapos itong Newton, kilogram meters per second squared yan. So cancel yung kilogram. Meter, centimeter muna, cancel dito. Bali yung meter, cancel dito. So maging unit mo is meters per second squared. Okay? So that would give you, so that would be a 95.9 meters per second squared. Konti lang naman, konti lang. Ito, pwede natin din itong i-centimeter. Pwede natin itong 1, 2. That would be a 9.59 centimeter. Parang din natin siya kinailangan dito, ano? Ito. Sinabstitute natin. Okay, thank you guys for listening.